I have sent Craig over $30,000. I have 3 credit cards. They're all maxed out. The ones that say 100 or 50 on them are only worth that much, but the ones that'll say 10 to 200, they're all worth 200 each. Craig actually takes these cards to a store close to his house, and he actually gets cash out of them. These other papers, they're worth anywhere from $500 to $1,000 each.
Forever she wouldn't tell me nothing because she knows I'm the protector of the family. And then she said, well, I'm sending him a little bit of money, but not much. I said, Fran, how much money you send this cat? Oh, not much, I promise.
Fran says she truly believes that Craig will pay her back every penny and more. Take a look.
We had been talking for probably a little over a month or so when Craig told me about him trying to buy a car for his daughter. He told me she was a hard worker, and I had lost my daughter, so that really touched my heart, and I was willing to help him out. I sold my truck to my son Eddie so that I could get extra money to give to Craig. I sold the truck for $12,000. I love that truck a lot. He needed money again, and I sold my living room furniture. I do miss my furniture, especially when I have company and there's really no place for anybody to sit right now. But I know it's replaceable. He always asks me what all I can sell, and so he likes when I sell my cakes. He thinks they're beautiful cakes, and he always brags on them. I charge $15 to $20 depending on what kind of cake I make. I sell my cookies by the packages, anywhere from $1 to $2 a package, and I enjoy doing it. I sell these masks online on Facebook. For each mask, I get $5, and I make pretty good selling a mask. He gets most of my income that I make off of them. Sometimes I would borrow money through a loan company. There's all different ways that I send Craig money. I have always loved Craig and always been willing to send him anything I had as long as I had it to send to him. I don't have but $100 and some in my checking account right now. Craig does promise to pay me back. Craig's dad passed away and he's got an inheritance coming.
Okay. Now, you have tried to meet him.
Yes, I have.
Has he tried to meet you? Did he drive to see you?
I sent him money for 3 different trips to come to Virginia. He never showed up. I stood and waited on him one time in the doorway at a time he was supposed to be there, and
didn't show up.
He did not show up.
That was once.
Yeah,
Then you sent him money a second time.
And he didn't show up.
You sent him money a third time.
And he didn't show up.
Here's what you say is off about Craig. You said, Craig might not be his real name, but I don't care.
I did say that.
Yeah. He says he's asked you to sell things to send him money. And when you didn't, he broke it off with you for not sending money.
Yeah, we broke up.
Craig, you are sending the money to that address that has nothing to do with trust here. You never listen, and I'm tired of it. So you choose. Either you sending the money so that I can continue with this or give this a break.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Just threatening you. Then 324, you always got a problem sending money, maybe you never wish to. But where's she from?
Addison, Texas.
That ain't Texan. That's somebody that has English as a second language, is what that is. He gave you the wrong address and refuses to give you his real address and says, send money that's not traceable.
If I send money through the bank, it always had to go to someone else.
He says he had a daughter and he needed $500 to buy, because you're going to get her a car.
Right.
And he knew you had lost your daughter, right?
Yes, he did.
Very sorry for your loss, by the way.
Thank you.
Really hate that for you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
But he knew that, so he says, I need $500 to buy my daughter a car, knowing you've got a soft spot in your heart for daughters, right?
Yes. That was the first $500 I sent him.
Right. And he later confessed he doesn't even have a daughter.
Yes, he did.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.